In the United States, the Washington Redskins NFL team has agreed a review of its controversial team name following renewed pressure from its main sponsor, FedEx. The name has long been considered offensive to Native Americans, and the latest calls come after a fresh focus on racism, sparked by worldwide protests over the death of George Floyd. For more on that pressure from sponsors, here's Cindy Boren from the Washington Post.
FedEx, has the naming rights to the stadium, and also FedEx, the CEO is one of the minority owners of the team, so that carries extra weight. Pepsi has weighed in, and then overnight, Nike removed all Redskins paraphernalia from its online website. You can't buy Redskins themed jerseys and shirts and stuff like that. So, that's around $600 billion worth of companies there that are sending a pretty strong message. Obviously the team is finally sitting up
pressure.
Notice. Yeah.
But this is not the first time we're hearing these calls coming to change the name. So what might be different this time?
I think what has changed in the last month, of course, was the protests in the streets after the death of George Floyd and others. I think also there's a realization, the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell put out a statement after Floyd died saying, that the NFL didn't get it right and they were sorry, and that, as far as the NFL is concerned, Black Lives Matter. They want to be at the forefront of diversity. And, most of the up and coming stars in the league, the quarterbacks, are Black or biracial. So, this is where it's headed, and it makes sense. They're making a purely business decision on one hand, and also, a decision with their hearts, their wallets and their hearts.
With all that said, why has the team been so resistant to change its name? What reasons has it given for this in the past?
Well, the owner, Daniel Snyder, grew up rooting for the team. He loves it with a passion that, almost to the detriment of the team for the last 20 years. And he has said, put it in all capital letters, never. Well, things have a way of changing. He also wants to build a new stadium. He would like to put that in Washington, D.C. The stadium they have now is in Maryland, in the suburbs. It's antiquated. It's awful. And the D.C. Government leadership says, not until you change the name. So, there are a number of pressures coming to bear on him. And, you also hope that he has a little more altruistic reasons for wanting to do it.